Everyone, good afternoon. Okay. You see, from the age of 5 years old, I thought I had my priorities set straight. These included video games, Japanese animation, thriller action movies. As an introduction, I was simply a tomboy. Why was I a tomboy? You see, I was blessed with 3 brothers. I watched them talk, I watched them walk, I watched them deal with life, and I simply followed their lead. I remember I used to hate wearing pink, puffy dresses. The color pink made me nauseous. Dresses weren't my thing. Sorry. Okay. And I remember my mother, God bless her, she would come into me almost every week with a dozen of pink and puffy dresses, and she would kneel on her knees, beg me, Lina, please, just wear them for me. For me, just I would like to see you in a dress, and you can see a tear shedding from her eye. The situation was so sympathetic, I did not have the heart to say no. So I would go to the kitchen, stuff myself with food. In 1 week, I have gained enough weight, the dress doesn't fit anymore. Genius. I remember this tradition in my family that in each of our birthdays, we go to this toy store and each one of us gets to buy one and only one toy. It was my birthday. I go to the store, Bismillah, I walk in, and my brothers rush to the boys section on the left. They're so excited to buy this toy. It's a spin-around toy. In Arabic, it's called bulbul. And it was the toy of the era, filling almost a dozen shelves, vividly colored and vividly defined in all sizes and shapes. I would love to go and buy one, but wait. To my right stands the only feminine memory I've had as a child. The Arab version of a girl doll, and the perfect doll for any young girl at my age. Standing with the fakest smile, offering me her eternal friendship, telling me to come and buy her. It was the toughest decision of my life for an 8-year-old I was. I'm crying, weeping my eyes out. I look like a hound dog. I turn around to the one and only, my father, and I look up to him. Dad, I don't know what to do. My father, being the wise man that he is, puts his hands on my shoulders and tells me, Lina, follow your heart. I guess what I'm carrying home with me after I walk out. The doll. Yes, the doll. Okay. For the past years, I had people pressuring me. I had my grandmother, I had my teachers, I had people, a lot of people pressuring me and pushing me into being a girl. Sit up straight. Don't eat with your mouth full. Don't snore while you're sleeping. It was a no from me. My parents got concerned with the whole issue, at least they made it an issue, and decided to take me into an all-girls school. See, here's the trick. I didn't know it was an all-girls school until the first day I walk in there. I walk in, I look around. Okay, first of all, why is the uniform pink? Second of all, why is the school painted with colors that literally hurt my eye? I look up to my mother, Mom, what is this? She looks down to me as cold as she can get. She tells me, Lina, this is an all-girls school. Your father and I made the decision, it's for your own good, and she storms off. I walk in, it's like I'm walking to Mars. I know nobody, I hated it there. Girls were loud, squeaky, their interests included pop stars and pink. Wow, more pink in my life. I walk in, and I swore to myself, as God as my witness, I will leave this place. And I will leave, it wasn't even a place, it was hell to me. And I swore. But there happened to be this one girl. Let's call her A. Thing is with A, she was girly, squeaky, and yes, she wore pink and she loved it. But she was utterly, terribly, awfully nice. Really nice. You see, her mom is from Singapore, so every day she would come with like cheesecakes, chocolate cakes, oatmeals, Oreo biscuits, food I can't even pronounce, as breakfast. Man, what did I have? Bijibna. If my mother comes to me one morning and tells me, Lina, you're having chocolate today, I would scream out of the street and screaming, hallelujah. I'm staring, drooling at her food. She can tell I want to eat the lunchbox. Gives me the whole lunchbox, tells me, Lina, give it to me when you're done. Couldn't possibly eat this skinny girl's food. So I just take one bite and give it back to her. In 2 months, in a period of 2 months, this girl, after spending time with her, after getting my heart really fond for her niceness and kindness, I became more of a girl. I've accomplished something I've never thought I would. I had people trying to change me for 5 years into being a girl. I had them pushing me. This girl changed me in 2 months. Only because she didn't pressure it to me, she didn't push it to me, she simply invited me. Lina, this is a girl. Would you like to be one? Yes, I would. Can I have some tea with that? Moral of the story. Change is part of life. It can be hard, it can be easy, but it's part of life. And as said by the English naturalist Charles Darwin, it is not the strongest of the species that survives, nor the most intelligent, but rather the one most adaptable to change. And piece of advice, and just a piece of advice for each and every one of you. Don't change for anyone, and don't change if you don't want to, because you're beautiful the way you are. I was beautiful as a tomboy. I'm beautiful today. Thank you very much.